Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, Lady V. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, and Patreons. Please share these videos with those who you think it might resonate with. If you're interested in any of my services, books, merch, t-shirts, webinars, sessions, and higher realm magic information and meditations, please visit higherrealmholistics.com. Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. Lady V here, Veronica. We have the victory. Hope everyone had a lovely holiday. I am back home. As you could see, I sauntered in 10:30 last night after a 12-hour drive. It was horrendous, to say the very least. So I'm wearing this. Very bad hair day. My right eye has been twitching nonstop, literally nonstop. Even when I think I'm sleeping, I can feel it twitching. Since we did that activation, that eclipse meditation, literally started then. And as you could tell, I'm a bit nasally and stuffy. I've been sneezing nonstop. I was staying in my friend's house and she blasts that heat hard. And it's just, it's all up in here, hopefully, all those irritants are going to go away now that I'm back home from the heat. And my mom's house too. I'm not used to it. That's why I left the cold. Okay. Firstly, I want to say that I'm going to have my final webinar for 2019 on the 29th, Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't even think I was going to do a webinar, honestly. It is Friday, so it's late for me to be announcing it. But if you guys make it, that, it's up to you if you feel that you want to join in. And it's all due to this candle. Look at this amazing candle that I got in Atlanta. And the meditation activation is for the 7 archangels and the 13 cherubs. That's what it's for. So we're going to do some higher realm magic. Okay. So join in. It's only $22. Go to my website. You pay via PayPal. And that's once you click in. Once I receive the PayPal notice, I send you the link. So that's what it's for, to call in the 7 archangels and the 13 cherubs, the cherubim, to be with you through the next decade. That's what I'm doing it for the next decade, to help guide you and protect you and do what they do for you. Okay. I was going to do it for myself only, but then I was guided it could be for whoever wants to join in. All right. So join in for that higher realm magic this Sunday coming up. All right. Will I be doing more webinars after that or sessions? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm literally just going with the flow. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting video. I want to share this with you guys, and every time I pop up the picture, I get in this right ear. Okay. Talking about my ride home yesterday. Well, this is talking about the webinar. Here it is, right here. Okay. Invite the 7 archangels and 13 cherubs into the new decade to help guide and protect you. All right. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is on the I-75 going south from Atlanta, going down to Miami. And as you can see, the skies were ugly as heck. The spraying was going absolutely insane. Okay. And I was heading into some really nasty traffic. And I was like I was so upset. I was like, what the heck? I was saying out loud. I was like, hey, up there, Soul Star family, why? Could this stop already? Is it the bad guys? What is going on? I'm tired of seeing this shit. Why are we being poisoned? And right before my eyes, this formed. Now it looks like it's dissipating now. Let's zoom in. Do you guys see what this is? Do you guys see what this is? It was fully formed. Now, as you could tell, it was dissipating, right? It was pulling out. The circle part was pulling out because I was driving along and in shock watching it form and getting the transmission to go with it. Um, so I was like, quite honestly, then tried to take a picture of it real quick. I couldn't pull over where I was because there was no place to pull over to take that picture, and it was dissipating rather quickly. It was formed, and then the plane took off this way, like it formed it like that cue, and then took off. So do you guys see that? All right. And the reason why it was formed, why the spraying was going on, was because of this coming out of the sun. Is it that one? Because of it was the explanation I was told why that spraying was happening was because of certain energy coming out of the sun to protect us. And it was this. I was shown this, and there's another one on top that looks the same. I mean, look at this. And it was going fast. It was so many planes, as you could see. There were so many planes. And also I was guided, this is not part of the sky, right here. I was also shown, like, it was almost like they were winking me, like, here we are. And again, there is, see, there was something right here. It was right here. And there's that cue. And you could see it even better over here. It's just nothing but a filter. I just used a filter on my phone, and here you go. That cue. It was a fully formed cue. Yes, it looks like it's fading away and stuff because it took me a while to get the picture where I could slow my car enough where I could actually take the picture. But it's like this thing was floating around that's underneath this. Okay? And it wanted me to look right here. That's why that they made the cue right there. All right, here's a further away picture. See these planes? There were, God, how many planes? At least 6 spraying this stuff like frantically. It was like 6 planes spraying this stuff frantically. There's the cue right there. You can see these planes. See, there's the cue. And it was very pronounced. It was very pronounced when they were doing it. Very, very pronounced. Look at that. Yeah, it was this filament. This is not a chemtrail or whatever it is they were spraying. It was this filament that was just flowing out of the sun, which is the first thing I noticed. I was like, what the hell is that? Let's bring it in closer. It was this thing just, it was weird. Just filtering out of the sun. It's very strange. And here's another one coming out. And no, those aren't from the chemtrails or my camera. And then you have this thing down here where they were. That was really weird. It was so, and that's just a lens flare. It was just so strange. It was so freaking strange what I was seeing. It was this. That's what my attention was called to. That and this. This is actually part of the chemicals they were, whatever they were spraying. But this was literally just being spewed out by the sun. And I noticed, and I was like, is that what they're trying to cover? Because they were spraying so quick. And then I noticed this thing down here. I'm like, that's not part of the sky. And then the queue formed by there. And telepathically, what I heard was was um was that it's not always the bad guys. That's exactly what I heard. I heard it's not always the bad guys. Right after they formed the queue, I heard it's not always the bad guys. And then I was shown, and I'm driving, seeing this, I was shown the ships and some planes off of the coast of California, and then coming from China. So China, and it's really the Chinese who are doing the weather manipulation right now, hardcore. But when we see something like this, I'm like, how the heck do I know the difference? That's when they said it's not always the bad guys. And then they made that cue. So I don't know. Okay. You can believe it. You don't believe it. It's up to you. Look at that. All I'm saying is what I saw right before my face. And I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. I was like, what the deuce? So that what was going on. And they also said they were doing it to protect me. Not just everybody, and they said to protect you. And also for the normies not to see stuff too. Due to the eclipse, there were things that were being revealed. See, there's that filament that they were telling me that I was shown, that I noticed before everything. Was that filament coming right here out of the sun. And here's that object again that was floating it's huge. It's absolutely humongous. It was floating ever so slowly. And it's like they did that cue thing right there so I could really pay attention to the object that was underneath the clouds, underneath the spraying. Alrighty. Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's what I saw. Uh, it was, I wish I was able to get that picture faster of that cue, but it reminds me of that picture that's online of that cue. It was that clear. It was literally that freaking clear. And it was moving along with that object that was underneath it. So that's all I gotta say. All right, everyone. Whoever's gonna join me, I'll see you on Sunday. Everyone else, I don't know. Will I be making a video again real soon? I don't know. But any which way, just in case I don't, have a happy new year. Peace out, Lady V. Go to Lady V's Teas, get a book. We got this. All right, bye.